Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So here we have this idiot again, who now wants to get on social media, not take any accountability for the lie that everybody knew was a lie that she told against another online personality, Tylil James. She got on here about a month ago and tried to smear this man's name and reputation with a false essay allegation. He ended up coming back with receipts that proved that there was nothing non-consensual going on. He also came back with receipts to show that she was upset for whatever reason and decided that he needed to send her she requested Cash App $2,000 for quote unquote playing with her. She got online and did an entire rant about not only this man, but talking about how she don't like black men and how she prefer Mr. Cartwright and this, that, and the third. So now she wants to spin the block because she got dragged through these internet streets by all of her people that was following her and whatever, following her TikTok page and all that kind of stuff. She was talking about how she had to turn off the comments because everybody was coming for her, and not just the men, it was the women. So shout out to the women who for once was like, nah, we not rocking with you because you obviously lying. And they pretty much could tell she was lying from the get-go, from the first little video that she dropped. It was never believable. And everybody was side-eyeing her about the whole situation. And she kept pushing it. So now you hear her spin the block. And I'm going to let you listen.
So if you have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions, we all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant. That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no, I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean and I shouldn't have said. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart for those remarks. And yes, I'm gonna leave it at that. But Black people are phenomenal. It's Black History Month. We're going to continue to break down these walls, get over these mountains, and do great things in this world. And, you know, we're God ordained, we're God's people. And yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. Okay? So my kids are going to be Black. My dog is Black. I'm Black. My mama's Black. My friends are Black. I love Black people. And I love Black men. Assalamu alaikum. Let's shake them! I like you Black niggas. I really don't. I like white boys. This shit is beyond disrespectful to me and my moral compass and who the fuck I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't fuck with niggas like that. Trust me. I like white niggas. Yeah. If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah. I don't like Black boys. Yeah. I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you Black niggas. I really don't. And this is a prime example. What the fuck are we talking about? I don't like Tylil. Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better, like, niggas see me coming down the street, you better walk the other way. It's fades on sight. Because I should have whooped his ass that night. But I was being nice. I'm done beating niggas. I should have beat his ass that night. And that nigga would have came on stream with 2 black eyes, which I should have did. I like you Black niggas. I really do.
And as you can hear, that is what she was saying originally when she was first trying to do a smear campaign against this man. And Sukihana, that Sukihana, ended up commenting and said, "Watch your effing mouth, walking around here like a house slave, because I don't trust nobody that says they don't like black men." And I'm with her when she right, because listen to this foolishness.
Have some type of raging vendetta against me for me saying things out of emotions. We all say things we don't.
Don't nobody want to hear about you saying some stuff out of emotions, little weird girl. Don't nobody want to hear that. You showing up here with rainbow bright orange hair and rose pink colored earrings to sit online after your little ploy did not work. You tried it. Like, you tried it. Like, if this had a went on and the internet would have turned against him and backed you, and that man would have lost his livelihood or had to face some type of charges or courts or whatever the case may have been, you would have went right along with it. You would not have recanted it. You wouldn't have changed it. You would have been like, he did it, you know, and I was crying. You would have hammed it up. But since nobody was buying what you was selling, nobody was picking up what you was putting down because it was an obvious lie, like it was an obvious lie. And so it you know, here you are back again because they keep dragging you on your page. And you were talking about in another clip how she had to turn her comments off on her page. And how she had to kind of, because she ended up, hiding her page, and she didn't delete it, but she hid her page before for a couple of weeks because of how the women was coming for her and dragging her and calling her all types of liars. As well, they should have. Good. Maybe that'll teach you about trying to drag the next person. You trying to drag a man down for something he not even doing. Nothing happened to you. Still trying to play the victim, talking about some, I was hurt and I was traumatized. There was nothing traumatized. It was as we assumed that it was. You went over there like a bobblehead. Okay. He treated you like a bobblehead. He sent you home in an Uber with nothing to say but a throat full of throat babies. Okay. And a pair of panties you had to put in your purse. That's a you problem. And then when he didn't want to have nothing to do with it no more, you know, he smashed and dashed, put you in a cabin, take you home. Then he don't want to have a relationship and all this other foolishness that you want to have. Then you wanted to put out a whole smear campaign against that man, and of all lies that you wanted to tell, you told the one that you thought would do the most damage, which was to damage his reputation based on lies about being raped or whatever. Didn't work. It all backfired. Did it not? You didn't get nothing out of it. You didn't get no vindication. You didn't get no money. You got nothing but egg on your face about it, and probably something else on your face. Now you gotta slide back on your belly to the internet and try to issue a fake apology and then try to fake get into people's emotional space. It's Black History Month. That ain't got nothing to do with the lie you told on a black man. Okay? You try to Emmett Till that man. Trying to get him canceled, trying to get him hurt, really. All for nothing because you a bop. And that's how you birds move. Y'all run around, be birds, be bops. Y'all be bops and rock steadies. And then all of a sudden, it's the men's fault. They did something to you. You came over there. An entire bird. And now he did something wrong because you didn't get paid like the bird that you thought you're not the bird you think you are. You a pigeon. You thought you was coming in on the hawk side of the game. You came through on the pigeon side of the game. You don't get no money. Okay? You gotta go like the rest of the pigeons. Go in the garbage like the rest of the pigeons. Okay? You don't even so much as get the crumbs purposely thrown to you. You gotta rip open a Harold's bag and get the leftover cold, moldy mild sauce fries out of there. A bird. We don't want to hear that. And the apology was fake. And it was half. And you didn't mean it. And you didn't say his name. You definitely said his name when you was accusing him. Girl, get all the way out of here. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your host, The Crimson Cure. This was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.